1212. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the room. It's summer. I'm your host of Summer's Room. Come join me. Summer. Ooh. I don't know why that jingle is in my head. Y'all can hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? If you over on Facebook, y'all know what time it is. We are live streaming on YouTube, baby. So make sure y'all get on over to YouTube. Let me see if y'all can get over to YouTube. Let me know a favor if you are on Facebook before you go. Do you see the icon for stars again? And did you see bookers? Come over to YouTube. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. Hold tight. Here's the link for the YouTube. Um, Here's the link for the YouTube, and I'm gonna be dropping a link for get out the street. I'm trying to get hit. I'm gonna be dropping a link for my Instagram too. Hold on, let me go get it. Can y'all hear me? Microphone check 1212. Hey Angela. Now I dropped another link for my new Instagram page. It's called the F Not podcast. Please make sure y'all click on that link and go follow me over there on Instagram. I'll be dropping content over there, photos and things like that. I might go live over there. I have something that I have in the works. I'm not sure where I'm going to drop it at. I might do it on YouTube. I might do it on Instagram. I don't know yet. But if y'all want to catch it, it's going to be absolutely hilarious. Y'all don't want to miss it. So make sure y'all go follow that Instagram page. Turn on y'all notifications and watch out. Okay? Y'all couldn't hear nothing I just said because it had muted me. But I wanted to say thank y'all so much for supporting my YouTube channel. We have grown like 600 people in the last week. We are over 2,100 followers. And some of you may know that when I hit 2,500 followers, I am doing a gift away of a $25 gift card. I do have a post up on my YouTube with instructions on how you can enter. So if you want to be a part of the opportunity to win that $25, go over there and go follow the daggone rules to enter. Okay? Hey, Candy Goddess. Hey, Joe. Thank you so much. I adore you guys as well. I am ecstatic. First of all, I'm proud of myself for being consistent because I've been saying I wanted to get consistent with YouTube for a very long time. And I haven't. I just got into it and I'm doing good. Am I still cutting out real bad? Somebody said I was cutting out real bad. Am I still cutting out real bad? Let me know how my audio is because I just said a whole lot. I hope y'all was able to hear me. Did y'all hear everything I just said? Did y'all hear what I had just said? If you on Facebook, it's better. Not no more. Okay, I was in and out. Not no more. Hey, Summer. Okay, I'm good. Awesome. Is there anybody tuned in from Facebook right now? I have a question for y'all before I cut off my Facebook stream. If you're on Facebook, can you please comment in the Facebook section? If not, can one of y'all go to Facebook for me real quick from a personal page? I need a personal page to go to Facebook real quick before I cut the Facebook stream. I want to know if y'all see the options to send me stars and if you see an ad or not. I'm good on your end, Candy. Thank you. I also want to say I want to apologize for last night. I was not expecting y'all to be up last night. I was actually a little bit bummed that I had to end the live, but I knew better before I went live. My husband was home. I shouldn't have did it, but thought I had enough time to get into some stuff, but I should have known better. But y'all was in there last night. I had almost 100 people on that live. I wasn't even on it for 10 minutes. I said, oh, they was up last night ready for the tea. So I want to apologize to y'all for that. Now, I'm not going to get into the tea right now. At least I don't think so. But I am going to talk about what I expect, what y'all should look forward to on the recap for when I do go live. I also have been trying to do a morning live for Sip and Chat for the last couple of mornings. And for whatever reason, it just not for whatever reason. The one day when I was trying to do it, I ended up having to do something else. The second time I tried to do it, it ended up just being so much going on social media that I was getting clips and editing. And by the time I looked up, it was hours had passed when I was supposed to go. Thank you so much for going over there, Candy, and letting me know. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is it delay? What's up with my audio today? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to be clipping Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, Candy, is anybody on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube because I'm clipping Facebook. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm clipping Facebook, y'all. Hold tight.
Dice. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Can y'all hear me? No problem. No, I had a delay. Stars is available on Facebook. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not having any issues with your audio. It was my issue, not you. Okay, got you. Thank you so much, Joe, for clarifying that. I appreciate you. So, like I was saying, I apologize for last night because I was not expecting y'all to be available the way that y'all was. Hey, Caroline. I was not expecting people to be up in there on that live last night. It was like 11:30 and like 11 o'clock, 11:30 or something like that. So I was not expecting people to be readily available the way y'all was last night. Now, I want to tell y'all what we're going to get into when I do the recap. I know I'm not going to be able to get into the recap all the way right now because I'm going to get my daughter. But I want y'all to come back later on because we got some stuff to go over, okay? Today, more stuff came out, okay, since, so I'm going to have stuff added on that I want to talk about and discuss. We're going to be talking about Jolie and Drashawn, of course, because they did a live together. I think I posted that on my page. If you haven't seen that clip, go watch the clip so you can understand what I'm talking about if you didn't see the lives. So I got a clip up of Hey Mary. I got a clip up of Jolie and Drashawn. Y'all go check that out. Remember when I was saying like I wasn't sure about whether it was a skit or whether it was the truth? Well, after watching that live with him and Jolie, I'm like, oh, it was real. It was a real issue between him and his girlfriend. And they broken up allegedly. I mean, they really broken up allegedly, like, and it was really a beef. So, hey, Robin. Then we're also going to be covering, why can't I get their names up? I'm looking right there, freaking pictures. We're going to be covering Tati and Sunshine, that whole mess that Sunshine brought to the internet again, digging up old bones. We're going to also talk about how Brandy fits into the equation. And then it started a back and forth because somebody always sees something. People come on here, do lives, and then they try to dirty delete. And 9 out of 10 times, 9.5 out of 10 times, somebody saw you and somebody had their screen recorder ready. And you have to also understand that even if you delete something on Facebook, it leaves crumbs. So like I could have deleted something, but if somebody was in the live, actively in the live watching, it doesn't automatically go away a lot of times. Like she could have deleted it, and then because it was like that in between time of it being up and deleted, people are able to go in there, start it from the beginning once it uploads, start it from the beginning, and Facebook will let you watch the whole live until you exit out of it, and then it won't show up anymore. So you have to be careful. If you don't want something to get out, then it's probably just best for you not to go on a public platform and talk about it, because dirty deleting it cannot guarantee that nobody else will see it. Because I definitely watched it. I definitely took the clip. I definitely posted. So if you missed that clip and you kind of confused on why Tati and Sean all of a sudden is going back and forth, if you just saw Tati's post and you thinking that Tati just was starting trouble, no, that's not what happened. There's a clip on my YouTube. Go watch that clip on the YouTube. Yes, or rewind, because a lot of people don't know that it's an option on your lives where you can select and allow certain devices to rewind your live. And baby, I'm always rewinding something because I try not to record the full live, and I be trying to catch like the good parts. As soon as they start talking about something juicy, I be like, click. I be loving. Now everybody don't got it, and they be pissing me off when they don't have the rewind option. Okay, because then I gotta wait for the live to end and go back to go get the clip or whatever, because I don't like just recording like the whole live. So we're gonna have to touch on Tati and Sunshine, a little bit of Brandy. Say what again? Smile through the tears. What part? So we're gonna touch on them. We have a lot of ground to cover with Chef Carmen, her wife Rico, now her daughter Ashley, Darnell, Lena. It's been a whole situation now. Now we are kind of back into, if you haven't been following that story, there's some clips on my page. Go watch them. Ashley and Carmen. Ashley was in the comments of a live today. Carmen was on the panel, and Carmen was responding to her. Ashley confirmed some stuff for me today herself, and this is what I like. I don't like he say, she say. You know, I like to kind of confirm, and people had their opinions and was saying it was Chef Carmen and da-da-da-da. Well, her daughter confirmed today on that live. I have a screenshot where Chef Carmen's daughter confirmed the reason for the fallout. The reason for the fallout was because they didn't like that Tay was in the camera, was on the lives of Chef Carmen's cooking show. They did not want Tay on the live. She says that it's because she only knew her for 5 minutes. I don't know how true that is, but it's very clear to me that everybody had a problem with Tay. They didn't want her on camera. They don't like her. And boom, the fallout ensues, and everybody is now on opposite sides of the fence. Now, this was Ashley, Chef Carmen's daughter, that confirmed this was the reason for their fallout. They also spoke about some other stuff with Ashley and things like that. Chef Carmen talked about how she is still reaching out to Ashley, trying to get engagement from her, and it's zilch, nada, niche. I actually felt really bad for Chef Carmen on that live, her kind of talking about her daughter being in the comments. As a mother myself, anyone on here who is a mother, you could just imagine wanting a relationship with your child and them not willing to give it to you. And a granddaughter, it makes me well up a little bit, like right now, just thinking about it. Like, I can't imagine one of my children cutting me off because of the person I decided to be with. Not for no other reason except for they didn't want me to engage with this person. Not because this person did some harm to them, but simply because they didn't want me to be with this person. And so they not only stopped engaging with me, but they also cut off my relationship with my grandchild. Like, that breaks my heart. So we're going to get into that. From what I know, if anyone is listening that is anti-Chef Carmen, anti-Chef Tay, anti-Rico, for Tay, for Carmen, when I recap and I give my perspective and my opinion is based off what I saw on the current lives. I am not an investigator. I don't go digging for stuff from 85,000 years ago. However, I am open to receiving things. So if anybody has anything, and I always say, if anybody has anything which they can show me, they can provide to me of old lives to show me something different, I'm always open to receive that. But I'm not going to search 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's not going to happen. But like I said, this was confirmed directly from Ashley's fingers. She typed it on the live and confirmed that the reason for their fallout how this all began was because they did not want Tay to be in the lives on Carmen's page for Carmen's show. And because Carmen wasn't going for that, a fallout ensued, which to me is crazy. It's Chef Carmen. It is her show, her cooking. She can have whoever she wants on her live. Like, why does that matter to y'all? Whatever her decisions are, I didn't get that, but whatever. So we're going to get into that. Go hit that thumbs up, y'all, on that live for me, please. And thank you so much, Smile for the Tears. It broke my heart listening to that this morning. We also want to talk about Darnell, which is Chef Carmen's, one of Chef Carmen's friends. He owns the podcast, or I call it a podcast because he don't show himself. Although a picture of him was released against his will, I guess. Somebody found a mugshot, and so it was circulating. He ended up addressing that. Blase Bluzo. We're going to talk about Darnell and him being on live and him seeing a message from Chef Carmen's daughter and him going off because he seems to be the talk of the town today. People were upset with some of the stuff that he said. So y'all go watch that clip because I posted it on my page. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about that. And I'm definitely going to tell y'all what I thought about that. There's another part to it. I got a little small part to that, to the Lady Vera part, but she was going off, all the way off. So she was going all the way off. And it was too much editing, so I did not go and get that full clip. I was not going to edit all that. But you can go watch it for yourselves. I'll go get the timestamp. I know it started at like the hour and like 3-minute mark. I'll get a screenshot of the live and put it up there. So if y'all want to see like the unedited voice of what they said, audio of what they said, y'all can. Sad when people allow petty issues to disrupt family bonds. Yes. Agree, Summer. We had a client who passed away while her daughter was not talking to her for a very long time. Kept the grandchild away also. Super sad. Somebody actually joined the panel today and spoke about how this time that has gone by between Carmen and her daughter, it's been 2 years. You can't get that time back. And she like, if something was to happen to either one of them, nobody's going to be able to make them whole. You know what I'm saying? Especially for something that is minuscule or could be fixed. If people are willing to come together and come talk, you know what I'm saying? And as long as both of them have breath in their body, conversations can be had, relationships can be mended. All it takes is 2 willing and able bodied individuals to make that happen. And based on what I know of that's being shown publicly, it doesn't sound like anything that can't be mended. If the situation is she doesn't like Tay, you don't have to like Tay. Respect her. She should respect you. Have the relationship with your mom. You don't got to go hang with Tay. You don't got to go be buddy with Tay. But the relationship with your mom, if it could be rekindled, if it could be fixed, if it could be put back together, then I'm hoping for the best of them. Carmen sounds like she absolutely adores her grandchild. It sounds like they had just such a beautiful bond. And Carmen is like, all I can do is pray about it and hope that for the day when my grandchild becomes old enough, she'll remember like the love that we had and that I love her and that she will decide to reach out to me and have a relationship with me on her own. Like, and I pray that something of good comes from that, because the stuff that Ashley was typing in the comments today on that live, it just all seemed like she was trying to force something into us. She kept saying she was abandoned. And everybody like, how did she abandon you? Because she moved? And I'm like, well, you was a grown married woman. I mean, I don't understand that. It was a lot of other stuff that was talked about. And we're going to get into that on the recap. We're going to also talk about Rico and Nicole and how Rico divulged personal information to Nicole. And when I say personal, I don't mean just secrets. He done gave Nicole Carmen's banking information for her to call over the phone and the last 4 of her social security number. What in the world is going on, Rico? He also had divulged about a debt that Chef Carmen's daughter owes him to someone, to Boss Lady, from my understanding. There was also some statements made from Boss Lady, who is the one that owns I Got You Seasonings now, that highlighted that Ashley is in a spoiled and entitled child, and when she doesn't get her way, pretty much she threw like a temper tantrum. We're also going to talk about Boss Lady and this whole her launching her membership service for her seasonings, and how Rico supposed to benefit from it but gotta work for it essentially, and things like that. So it's a lot to get into today. We also going to talk about Shauna's story too, a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, but not too much. We're going to dive into Shauna's story since that's still an ongoing thing, the whole situation between May and Shauna, or Shauna and Shauna by herself. I know May did address it, but Shauna is kind of dragging this thing out. She's saying, as long can people not think for themselves, knowing Rico has one of her cards. Hold on, wait. As parents, we have the right to be happy, but it's got to be hard to be denied a relationship with your child and grandchild. Yeah, that breaks my heart, Candy. Can people not think for themselves, knowing Rico has one of her cards or could have written down the card number? Does anyone in their right mind not empty that account? I mean, people should definitely be using their brains, Joe, and should understand that the card information that he had was the card that he was carrying, right? And Chef Carmen had already said that she would keep money on it just for him to be able to utilize. If funds was low on that card, then it's because whatever he had on there, he had went through, or that's all he had on there at the time, or for whatever reason. Chef Carmen had already explained that her funds are not what they used to be. But that also highlighted to me that if he has $65 in that account, then it was no reason why he was not able to feed himself, when they were saying that he was left to starve pretty much in the dark with peanut butter and crackers. If he had $65, that means he had the capabilities to leave out and go get him some food to eat for a couple of days. Even if he ate fast food out, he could have went and ate fast food for a few days off of $65. We could have also went to the market and purchased things like he could have kept for himself for the day, and things like that. So when I heard that, I said, well, so he did have access to go get him something to eat then, right? She's saying as long as Carmen is with Tay, she doesn't want to be in her life. And that's what I got from it, Candy. So you're going to cut off the relationship with your mom because of the person she chooses to be with. What does it have to do with you? Who cares if she has $64 or $6,400 in her bank? Not your business. Exactly. Giving her the bank information is definitely out of line. It's definitely out of line. Shauna is too much for me. Shauna is building her platform, baby. But she's definitely repeating the old pattern, because this is the same thing she did last time when she got put out of the program. Instead of her holding dialogue privately, she ran to Facebook. And she continues to do the same thing over. Last time, they end up having a conversation, talked about it. She apologized, and she got back into the program. And then she went and did the same thing over again. I'm like, girl, what is you doing? What is going on? Like, what is really going on? So as y'all can see, we have a nice lineup for later on today. And I got a surprise for y'all. I don't know if y'all see my picture. Go check out that post I put on my Instagram. Let me know if you could guess what I got going on. I had put up a post on my page earlier. I got my moles. They were drying. I touched them earlier, and it sounds like they have dried. So I'm hoping that they will work out in the way that I imagined. So I definitely got a treat for y'all. Y'all know I love a good story time and like to use my imagination and just be goofy and silly. And so I don't know if it will happen today, because I got a new job. I started working, y'all. So I'm going to be on the job. I'm going to be on the job when I come to y'all next time. But y'all gotta just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Hold on, stay tuned for the show, y'all. Stay tuned. Now, I know y'all probably used to seeing like the neon vest and stuff like that, but I got an orange vest, so with the reflectors on here, like I'll be safe out in these work streets too. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I could do. So it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Y'all not gonna want to miss out on this or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll be coming straight to y'all with the goofy knees. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah. Why you laughing? Smile through the tears. Why you laughing? Why is you laughing? Smile through the tears. Why is you laughing? My eyes getting a little bit dark. I'm trying work on it. Getting them dark circles under my eye. Getting them dark circles under my eye. Safety first. You see that? You see that slim in my face? That's the same kind of vest that the crossing guards use here. Crossing guards use it. Crossing guards use it. Construction workers use it. Truck drivers use it. People that work in warehouses use it. United States Postal Service use vests. All kinds of different companies use vests for safety. You know, you got to make sure that people see you so that people don't run you over with like forklifts and things like that, you know, or whatever. So, y'all like it? I wear one when I work for a writer. Yes, warehouse jobs, baby. Yes, Amazon, all that. Yes. I used to have the neon green one, but I said, let me try something a little bit different. Working on my voice. Because I be out here doing my thing or whatever, and these weak ass bitches be out here in these streets doing too much. Try to put my safety vest on. Ooh, I'm sorry. What just came out of my mouth? I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from just now. So my apologies. Dang, that was crazy. Bitch. Oh. Sorry. I don't know what is I don't know what is going on with me. Woo. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo. I'm too pretty even with the safety vest. Never too much precautions can be taken. Yes. Mm-hmm. You ain't nothing but a slave over there with your master. Oh. I think I'm formulating a little bit of Tourette's candy. Hey, Nanetta, we have to wear one in our parking lots just for safety liability. I'm a store manager. Yes, I could definitely understand that, Melissa. Because these cars, I just seen a video where a car smashed into a guy sitting in the parking lot. You might need a bullhorn, though. I know, because I was told that my voice not loud enough. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go see if I can find one. My seatbelt, it just stopped dinging. You might need a bullhorn. Let me tell you. No, I got this. Sis. Let me tell your story for you. Let me get these bitches together. What is going on with me? What is going on with me? I don't know what is going on with me. Summer, relax. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this live. I gotta go get my baby girl or whatever. And I can't be acting like that with her in the car. So I'm gonna go get her. We're gonna do what we do, and I'll probably be back on later on for the recap, so we could talk about the lineup that I just gave y'all. There are big bags is blocking the sound. We can't hear you somewhere. So thank y'all for tuning in to hear about what we got coming up. And I'll be talking to y'all soon. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. And hey, Miss Mary. Bye, Miss Mary.